Yeah, buddy. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Childish, bringing part two of episode 14, all about balance. I'm going to be putting this topic into play. For those that didn't see it, basically it was a talk about balancing your runes and the substats of those runes to maximize your unit's potential. Um, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. This topic, or this, I guess you could say, video is going to be coined Della Dies and Lushen Lives. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to maximize our, uh, our top wind DPSer and get him, rocking the most amount of damage we can possible. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at his stats at two different spots here just so you can see the overall totals as well as the numbers broken down. So right now he's rocking 11,000 hit points, 1,800 attack, 600 defense, and 100 speed. Right. Keep in mind that the 1,800 attack is not too bad, but for a 6-star Lucian that is utilizing rage, that's a little bit low. And so let me go ahead and break it down why that is the case. I have been very unlucky with regards to 5-star runes, or excuse me, 6-star runes, rage runes, blade runes, and fatal runes. I can't find them to save my life, not in the magic shop, not in the giants. I'm finding all the despair and focus runes around. It's crazy. Got the best despair runes in the world and focus runes in the world, but I can't find good fatal rage or blade, which is why Ardella has been rocking the same runes probably for the last 3 months, and some of the runes that I had, 5-star, I'm even starting to plus 15 them now. Like this one I did about a month ago because I just realized I'm just not lucky enough to get runes and slots that I need them to. And then as you can see, I mean, even though the people say, hey, she's best with Rage Blade because of her passive, right? Well, as I've showed you for the last 3 months, you don't have to have that to get the job done. So what we're going to do here is we're going to really dive deep into the stats and see what we can do to balance those stats. So as we know, one of the things that gives her the edge on attack is her fatal set plus the crit rate, or sorry, plus this endure rune. So what I'm going to try to do is see if I can make a few changes with Lucian's runes and move some of Ardella's runes to Lushen in order to make him a little bit stronger. Right now, his stats are right there. The AoE amputation magic hits for about 10 to 12k on average, and then if Megan's running the lead and she gives him the 21% boost, he's hitting about 14 to 15k. So just so you guys can kind of get the picture. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So basically, one of the things that is kind of knocked down, or one of the common things that you see a lot of high level people do, is use Lucian with a Rage Blade, because when you're ignoring defense and you're critically hitting all the time, you're going to be doing an absurd amount of damage, right? Right. But the one thing that you lose out on with regards to the Rage set is a little bit of attack power. And I lose out more so than other Lucians because I can't find myself, Rage or Blade runes. So, what we're going to do is going to look at the numbers. I calculated already all the numbers so I can kind of make it easy. You saw the numbers. I think I showed you it, but I'll run it real quick here again. So here's the numbers right here. The 1800 attack is buffed up by 78% of percentage attack from all the runes combined, in addition to his one slot rune with a plus attack. The 595 defense, there's an extra 134 defense coming from the runes. And then of course we got the 55 crit rate, 154 crit damage, so on and so forth. Okay, so I thought to myself, what could I do to make some changes? Because we have, like, what can I do to do it? Because I just had got a recent review on the from Blackie Bear, who basically said he'd love to see me move move the runes over from our Della to Lushen, and I said I couldn't do that because I don't have all the runes to cover all the stats and make them equal. Obviously her stats are really really good. It shows 57 crit rate here, but she has her passive that gives her another 25% crit rate, which is why she's hitting hard all the time. Well, the one thing that we know about Rageblade in the community is that you see a substantial benefit in the crit damage spec, which is a rage spec, when you have at least 50% crit rate. Across the board. If you can't generate at least 50% crit rate, I think it's like 47 is like the bare minimum where it breaks even, but I try to shoot for 50% or more. If you can't do that, then you're going to have a very hard time, utilizing him for what he's made for. So, keeping that in mind, I took a look at all my runes between Ardella and Lushen, in addition to some random runes that I had laying around. Wrong one. This focus rune, and then of course her endure rune. My thought process is, when I calculated all the fatal runes that I want to take from Ardella, plus some fatal runes that I have sitting right there, using the 1, 3, the 1, the 6, excuse me, the 1, the 6, this 5 slot, and this 3 slot, I'm able to gain not only the extra 30% from attack here, but an additional 30% from the fatal set, plus an additional 14% from this attack rune. So let's go ahead and make the change. Oh, this is going to hurt so hard. I think I calculated it to be almost 450k worth of rune removals. So, oh my god, fail. You gotta be shitting me, man. And I just got the 10%. Oh my goodness. I hate my life. Okay, well, let's just start putting these on as we get them. Oh, there's an epic fail. Oh, no, you didn't just see that shit. Oh, God, it's so sick. Oh, my God. Somebody kill me now. Oh. Slow down, childish. Slow down. Oh, my God, I want to vomit. Remove. Oh, don't add it back on her. Okay, now I gotta remove these. And remove that one. Ugh, I'm broke. Alrighty. So even though it doesn't look pretty, without the secondary set, let's take a look at the stats now. And boom, that's what we're talking about, guys. We went from plus 918 to plus 1511. We went from plus 134 defense to plus 346 defense. And we had plus 57 crit rate and plus 154 crit damage. We are now sitting at 56 crit rate and 155 damage. Okay, so this is living proof that balancing your runes with all the percentage-based substats and all the highest quality runes you can is going to make a huge difference in what you can do. And not only that, I'm still sitting with a 5-star rune here. Wait until I get a 6-star rune, man. This is this is going to get stupid crazy. Alright, so let's take a look at the total stats here. We now have an increase in about 1,500 hit points. The 1,818 went up to 2,411. The 595 defense went up to 807, and then a little bit of speed. Boom. So that is it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. We'll give a quick shout out to Blackie Bear for just kind of bringing it up to my attention. We both go back and forth with regards to some of the things that we agree on and disagree on, but at the end of the day, he is right. Lushen is the better unit because it can, ignore defense, and ignoring defense in arena is going to be the strongest option for me. So, good cash there, good eye. Like I said, I would have never even done this if I didn't, take like a third or fourth look. I just spent like an hour looking through all my runes and how can I balance my runes while getting, keeping the stats where I want them to be, which was the 150 crit damage and 55% crit rate. I was able to do it with flying colors. So again, guys, we're going to go ahead and cut the video off right there because I know my phone is dying. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you like the changes that you saw. If you have any questions or concerns regarding balancing your runes, please put it on the comment section below, and I'll make sure I get to it as soon as possible. This will conclude episode 15 of All About Balance, part 2. Take care, guys. This is Childish for Childish Plays. Checking out. We'll see you next time.